Hi and welcome back. So I would like a big shout out and thank you to all the new subscribers. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and just tell your buddies and everything. I had a giveaway at 50 subscribers. I'm up to 100 right now, and I said earlier that there would be another giveaway at 200. Then it'll be 500, then 1,000, and then one for every 1,000. So here is the 200 giveaway knife. It's got my old mark on it, but it's still me. But that's my 200 giveaway. So, like I said, just be sure to like, share, hit the bell. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and on Etsy if you'd like to purchase one of these. Hunting knife. I have the pin holes and the jig attachment holes running down the center line of the handle. Red Georgia clay, been mixed up with some window cleaner with ammonia in it. The dollar store brand works just as fine. I use that for lubrication when I'm hand sanded. Squirt it down, keeps the sandpaper kind of clean. I only do it on the higher grits from 320 up. It's the only time I use the window cleaner on hand sanding. And believe you me, you need a pet monkey to do the hand sanding. It's laborious. So here's this right here. Now I'm gonna heat treat these in a few minutes, so we'll go set up a forge here in a minute. I've got 4 so far, and I got to cut a couple more out so I can have a run of about 6 or 8 when I get to dry ice. I didn't do that to Mr. Hanneman's knife. There's some that I don't, when I can't find the dry ice around here, I live so far back in the sticks around here. I tell everybody we don't get the Grand Ole Opry till Tuesday. So, and it's done live in Nashville every Saturday night. So that's how far back we live. And this one right here, we had a nice little gut hook skinner and everything else like that. It's got that recurve. Then this big sow belly right here and a gut hook on top. So, and I'm going to harden this really hard. I've got a diamond stone I use to sharpen these. Hopefully I can get it super sharp, but if I don't, it don't have to be really super sharp, but it helps and everything. So anyway, when I come back, we'll be at the forge. Ain't that sweet? Put another brick up there and let it come up to heat real good. And when it does that, we'll get to it. Check back on that to see if that bolt come out good. I dropped it in there to warm up the oil, but if you'll notice, I have not turned on any shop lights out here at all. It's just natural daylight, and it's kind of dark in here. I want to see the colors of the knives before I got it in there. And I've got a magnet mounted on the side, right there, on my forge stand right there. I've got pieces of bearings here and here, and then right there is plow disc. I'm thinking about making some ulos out of it. first one thinking another with it. That's my thinking anyway, if I ever get around to it. So let's check on this knife and see if it's ready for the take its bath.
Y'all can see this. Like I said, I'm just going to let this run real time. If it takes an hour and a half, it takes an hour and a half. drop everything. Alright. Okay, I missed the light. I forgot to turn the camera on during the last quench. I've got two in the water quench tank. Finished cooling off after the oil bath. And for anybody wondering, that's just straight canola oil, and it seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it's not up to snuff with Parks 50, but I can't hardly afford Parks 50 right now. So do with what you got, and they work. They all pass the test, so the edge tests and stuff. Still smoking. The clay stayed. Now it'll sizzle water when it won't sizzle nothing else, the oil or anything. I've got the other two in the water bucket there. It's time for knife number 4. Having that tube in there keeps the flame off of it, but it does take a little bit longer for them to come up to quench temperatures. So, but that's the trade-off. I'd rather have it coming low and slow as right now and dumped. So with stock removal knives, you don't really have to worry about doing the heating cycles and some annealing cycles on it. You don't have to do that. But if you forge a piece, it's better to do at least 3, if not 4. Depends on how big your knife is. So anyway, when I get into doing the brute to forge and the forge knives like that, then we'll do the cycling, the thermocycling there, to help all the crystals get back in line and relaxed real good. So they make nothing but pure martensite. Make it hard, and I'll draw that hardness out in the temper and make it hard but flexible. Make it tough, like wet leather. Yeah. So let me see if this is about ready. It's not that big a knife. Not yet, but it's getting there. got the still got the clay on it, so that ought to be getting soft up here. Tang, it's cooled off enough now that I can put it in water without it hardening. Remember, I got to drill these in a handle all the way. I'll go a little bit. Must have swirled and went back down in it. There we go. So let's turn this beast off. Off. Go right down the line. This is the last on. This valve up here is the last on. First off. Leave that going. Now you turn it off. Boy, that thing's loud. Now, what am I going to do here now? I don't know if this big old bearing will go in there or not. Through the door, yeah, it's in there. Now, let's see if I want to nail that for the next one I need. Okay, it's good and hot in there. All right. Okay, it's time to bring them out of the slop water here. That's good and cold. Still cold. Man, boy, that fired clay really hangs on there. Let's see. I got something for it though. Big putty knife. I'll just scrape it off. Right there. Put it in the pressure hole. I didn't bring a rag out with me, did I? Nope. All right, let me go get a rag and some cleaner and I'll clean these off. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. It'll take just a second. There we go. That's it. Yep, that back's dead soft. There it is, nice and sharp, nice and hard. There's the moan pattern on it, if you can see it. Can't, I apologize. So, hind number 2, which was number 3 quenched. This one right here. A hidden tang. Yep. Alright, let's see if she's so hard. Yep. Nice and hard. Back nice and soft. Well, it's hard, but it's softer than this. I'd say it's probably 5 or 6 points on the Rockwell scale, maybe a little bit more softer up here. Alright. Alright, let's do the one where I forgot to turn on the camera, which is this one right here. Now, I can get most of that off my hands. Good. People have been using red clay here for centuries. Or clay, no matter if it's red or blue or gray, whatever they want to call it. It's good for stone wire. Bricks. There's a lot of bricks out of this. Red clay. So they fire them at super hot temperatures, like 26, 2700 degrees. And they fire them. So when they come out, it takes 3 days for a brick to go through the kiln. Up, they ramp up the temperature on them. Then they get the temperature at what they want for, I don't know, a day or three-quarters of a day or something like that. Then they move it out into the tempering where they bring the temperature down real cool, back to room temperature basically. Maybe a little hotter than that, but it takes a long time for them to get them all done there. So hopefully everywhere you see the gray will be hard. You can see the Hamon line on it now. Sit pretty dang good. Or I can. I don't know if the camera will let you or not. Yeah, you can see that little silvery edge back up in here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And if anybody was questioning, this chainsaw file is a Ferd. Tough. They're German made files. Yep. Yep. See? Nothing here. Kind of scratched it a little bit up there. I don't know if you can see that scratching or not. It'll sand out. That's what I want. I want the back soft. Wait, if you have to hack on a bone or something, taking a food down them on apart. And I hope that's the only thing you're taking apart with it. It has flesh, is a food animal. Don't condone any other use of them. But then again, when they get out of my control, out of my hands or out of my control. Oh yeah. Oh, the grease knocked off our, yeah buddy. Like I said earlier, this is what I started out Hamoning with, was just red Georgia clay mixed with some Windex. A little bit of water and a little bit of Windex, and away we go. It'll hang right on there. Anyway, there it is. Okay. Let's see how hard it is. Hard. Yep, soft. As you can tell by these little scratches right here. It's on the top. I want the top soft in case you have to baton with it. I want something that will take this shock and absorb it and dissipate it through the handle. Same way with this when you chop this way. I want that vibration to come up here and travel down the handle and not back down in the blade where it's subject to crack it, you know, or chip it. I do believe in all my heart that's one of the reasons that they break or chip is you hit them real hard, even on soft stuff, in the frequency of the vibration of the hit travels up the blade. If it's hard all the way down, it just turns it right back around and sends it back down. And if this is still in contact with whatever you hit it on, it'll make it crack. Not all the time, so I'm just saying that's my theory. Now, whether it's true or not, I don't know. I didn't go to college to be a metallurgist, whatever, but that's when they seem to break, is when you're doing stuff like that. You know, chopping, you're chipping, or hitting and going, knocking limbs off. I broke a good knife, a good German knife, pocket knife, by hacking limbs off of a tree. I absolutely broke the blade. Not the knife, the blade. So anyway, just doing that one thing, chopping. So anyway, I'm going to get these back in there and put it up. Then I'm going to design a few more knives, and I've got some, excuse me for keeping it on the knives. Knives are prettier than I am, even though they are scuffed up on the fire. So I'm standing over here under the light, so it makes it even more. Okay, I got some 80 CRV. Now it come pickled and all good and clean and everything. I took it out of the box and it was rusty overnight. I put PB Blaster on it. I mean, it's just surface rust. It'd fall off. Yeah. So I thought I'd try a few knives in this 80 CRV and see how I like it, see how it works and everything. And Jason Knight says it's a dream to forge with. And some of the knives is coming. I guess this is what you call one of them super steels. He says that it will layer in good in Damascus. Now, I don't make Damascus, or I hadn't yet. Or every time I've tried, I've failed. So that's neither here nor there. Trying and failing beats not trying at all. You learn a little something every time. If you pay attention. Like I said, I'm all about teaching. If I can learn, and it's like my monkey tool day or time, you know, is if you need a tool, make a tool. And I call anything that you can repurpose for a different task than what it was intended for, then it's a monkey tool. That's my definition. Other people call these riveters, where you make a rivet, monkey tools. I'm not going to argue with them. I just call them a rivet tool. But monkey tools is a category for me. Just anything and everything. It don't matter what it is, as long as it can be repurposed for something else and work at what you need it to do. That's a monkey tool. So anyway, I'm gonna go in the shop in there, and I'm gonna lay this on the counter there on the bench and start drawing a few knives out and then come back and cut a few knives out. So I'll bring you along with them when I get them cut out and kind of ground to shape, and we'll start from there. And we'll put handles and everything on there. But I want to get there's 4. I want to get about 4 or 5 more going before I put them in the dry ice. That stuff, it's hard to come by here. They claim that they delivered every Thursday, but I've been there one time that they had it, so
Anyway, it must go good for some sort of parties or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what other people use it for, but I know what I use it for. It's making my knives that much tougher. Make them last that much longer. So anyway, I'm going to scoot for right now, so I'll edit this up and try to get it on there tomorrow, next day. And till the next video, it's Bobby Shields saying, God bless.